Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the Great Old Ones. Welcome back. We are in the process of building up our grand fleet. We got that edict in the last episode. We have only a slight gain of influence now. I think I'm going to deactivate the research grants as soon as that stuff is finished, although we're not really using the influence right now. I'm not sure if it's strictly necessary. We basically solved our energy crisis by giving Ophelia, our research planet, to that sector down there. That went fairly well, and the idea is to basically use that giant energy credit stockpile until it's done. Maybe we're going to give them to the western border sector then. It's not impossible. I mean, I don't really want them to allow redevelopment, but they are reducing their loss. So they're doing something there. They don't really need to respect the tile resources, that's fine. I'm gonna stop pulling out stuff from them, although they're only going to give us minerals, so that's fine, I guess. I've never quite gotten to the point where I managed to change that. Yeah, it looks like it would be possible to give them to the western border sector. Maybe that's what we're going to do after the southern border has completely used up its stockpile of energy credits. We're going to give them to the western border sector. They should be able to deal with this a bit easier. At least they're making some energy credits. These guys are making nothing. But I think they're going to redevelop Tessonia down there, so that's fine. We are in the process of giving that fleet the 3 cruisers that it is missing. Gonna start the last one over here. And we're also going to upgrade our fleets, because we are moving towards flag batteries, and that is definitely a better option for our big ships than the small point defenses. At least I think so. Okay, got another one over here. Send you over.
Research complete.
If you select one fleet, the one fleet that you want your ships to end up in first, and then the other one, then they're going to merge to that first fleet. Okay. After that we're going to have fleets of equal strength, which I like, or at least nearly equal strength. I think one of these has 1 corvette more. Yes, indeed. But that's fine. That's completely fine. Oh yeah, we're done with the research. Okay. Okay, that's not really necessary. We're not making a lot of colonies right now. What do we get? Nothing much. We could go for the subspace sensors. They would increase our chance to hit. That's actually something that we need. More chance to hit is always good. The capacitor fields are nice, regenerating the shields of our ships. And it's a rare tech, but I think that we need to catch up with stuff. So let's go for the subspace sensors. And what can we do down here? Alright, we don't really need the armored torpedoes. The torpedoes that we have are already better than that. And I don't need to go for the coil gun or the autocannon or the antimatter missiles, because they're useless. So let's go for ship hull points. At least that is some good use of our research time. Well, I'm gonna leave the research grants on for now. Oh yeah, we got the construction ship now. We kind of do have to defend Bekangi. That planet is putting out a huge amount of energy for us. And yeah, we're also really good now on energy credits because of that 5%. Gotta research that every time we get it. Capacity overload is going to end in 48, so 2 more years. But I guess that's fine. Should I go for more stations? I kind of want to. Let's just have another look on the stations. Well, we don't have any point defense there. But these guys can work like a point defense. No, the fighters, I mean. So that's fine, I guess. Yeah, nothing to change here. So we're gonna defend that sector. Let's put, where's the furthest from our planet? Interesting fact is that those planets aren't really moving on their orbits. They always stay the same, it would seem. In distant worlds they actually move. So the Shoggoths are going to build a military station. Oh, we don't have the minerals. Okay then, never mind. Never mind. Just have to wait for a bit. And we're done with that. Epigenetic triggers. Ooh, getting more naval capacity. 10% more. 50 more ships. That's a biggie. But getting more habitability is also going to help us, I think. So... Clone army is also good. Got a research agreement for that. But yeah, habitability, I think, beats all the uses of these other things, except maybe for the naval capacity, but we need a while until we build up to that naval capacity, so let's go for the habitability for now. It's looking good. How long will that take? 37 months. Well, alright then. Still storing minerals. I mean, there's something to be said for these stations as defenses. One of our stations could easily take on one of those fleets. So that's good. These stations are a little bit weaker than the stopper stations out there. But they're still good. Our construction ship is over there. So the idea is that enemy ships get drawn toward that thing, and while they are fighting that one and then moving towards that station, we will have time to react and to fight them. At least that is what I am thinking. Oh yeah, we have to do the redesign. So, well, you don't really need the flag cannons, although no. How are our battleships? Yeah, that guy, for example, the Azathoth class. We might just change that. No, we don't want to change the bulwark. Oh yeah, we want to change the bulwark to the Infinity Bulwark. And then we'll put on a... where is it? A flag battery. So that does 10 average damage. These guys do 1.55. They do have a rather low accuracy as well. So flag battery should definitely help our ships to keep up the end of the bargain. Let's just look how the power is going to change. Yeah, it's going to give us 5 damage per second. So let's change that to the Infinity Bulwark. Flag battery on there. And then we need quite a bit of energy to get anywhere here. So let's slap on these guys. I mean, it's kind of a waste not to have auras on our battleships, but it will allow these ships to deliver more damage. We're paying 200 for those auras. I mean, reducing the enemy fire rate is good. That reduces the damage that they do to us. Monthly hull regeneration is also really good. I mean, maybe we should go for it. Do something like that. And then just slap on some more armor. It's not gonna do much. Yeah, maybe that is the way to go. We've got the better thrusters. Yeah, someone told me that the aggressive combat computers actually don't apply their bonuses. I'm not sure if that's true, because you can see the DPS go up and down as I change it. Okay, so we're gonna go for the monthly hull regeneration. That's actually going to be pretty useful. Increase the survivability of our fleets by quite a bit. I think that is worth it to sacrifice the shields. Although we're really pulling a lot of power with these guys. 120. That's some crazy stuff. And 400 shields are not that much. If you... Let's just save it for now. Yes, override the current design. If you have a look at these guys, they have 1300 shields, and even our cruisers have 600 shields. So a capital ship with only 400 shields is a bit on the weak side. It does have more armor mitigation, and it does have the armor regeneration. I'm not sure, but we're using a lot of power because of the tachyon lances. The only thing I could do is switch out some of the tachyon lances for these guys, because they have way lower power consumption values. So if I were to switch one of them in, we would gain a lot of power back. Which means that I could slap some more shields on them. Maybe that is a good compromise. Maybe that is a good compromise. You're pulling 50 power. How much power are the point defenses pulling? 7.5. And we're using 4 of them. 4 times 7, 28. Yeah, the flag battery is pulling more power. But it's also doing more damage. Well. Could do something like that. Oh, that didn't quite work out. Let's see if that'll fix it. -5. Holy cow. That doesn't work. That could work. So, Cruiser does have at least 700 in shields. Oh, the battleship, I mean. I think that's alright. I mean, it does have a lot less in damage reduction. And it's not going to evade much. But I do think that doing that is a good idea. And the torpedoes, I mean, they're not doing that much damage. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that. We might get better armor and better shields at some point. I really would like that. Okay, let's go with that. We're gonna have the ship-mounted nanobot cloud. That'll allow our fleets to operate without having to return to repair, as long as they have at least some of these guys. Okay. You're also using point defense things, but I doubt that I'll be able to pull these guys off. Disruptors are kind of weak though. If I were to switch that one with a flag battery, we will gain 77 power. That's a lot. But we will also lose a bunch of damage. You know, we need at least 1 tachyon lance on that ship. Yeah, I guess the point defense is alright. Do we have a better point defense? No, we're still missing the best point defense weapon. So barrier point defense is what we're going to do. Fine then, yes, why not? And the cruiser. You're using the advanced fighter wing. Yeah, you're also going to use the small point defense. We could go for a point defense destroyer though. That might not be a crazy idea. These are our defensive corvettes with a 30% evasion. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. doing a little flag redefense. You're already moving to Konagi. Still waiting for our last cruiser for that army. Allied Terran planets has declared Bokata hierarchy their rival. That's fine. This is still a cold conflict. They are not doing anything down there. Which is kinda odd. I really find that very odd. Still want to construct my stopper station in the Konagi system. Can we do it now? Well, I can build the Hinaku thing, so let's do that. Let's build that right beside that military station. That's useful. At least we gain something. Some influence. It's not going to help us very much, especially because I need to recruit admirals for my 4 fleets at some point. But I'm going to hold off on that for a little while. Yeah, I do think that our cruisers are pretty useful. I mean, they're delivering about half of the damage of our other ships. They have a lot of shields for their complement. I mean, the shields get more useful on smaller ships, because these shields are basically nearly doubling the hull points, and these shields are still half of the hull points. While over here, the Azathoth cruiser, that's not even a third of the hull points over here. That's about half of the hull points, the shields on our carrier class ships. Okay, got that ship in Konagi, so we're gonna merge them. What's that? That's a construction ship, but that belongs to the sector. I'm not sure why the sectors are doing that. Let's merge them.
Construction complete.
Oh, that is... Yeah, no, that is theirs. You're building the military station. Yeah, you are. That's odd. You're Shoggoth's 1. Why are you called... Oh, that's your fleet name. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry if you were screaming at your screen. Our treaty with the Rex Stellaris has timed out. Interesting. And we got the last of those cruisers. So let's send that cruiser over here. What kind of treaty did we have with the Rex Stellaris? Although our cooperation form is not ideal, we will strive for mutual understanding in our servitude. Yeah, dude, you better deal with it. Let's offer a trade deal. How about research agreement? You're not willing to do it, eh? Maybe you want some energy credits? Yeah, have that. I got lots of it. Which is pretty nice. Okay, so now we get more research agreement. These guys are friendly, but they're also really greedy. They want everything for themselves. Going to give them some energy. It's nice to have energy to trade away. How's R'lyeh doing, actually? People are not starving here, are they? Nope, they aren't. Very nice. So let's upgrade that then. Could also upgrade that to make sure that nothing bad happens. But oh well. Okay, so they accepted that deal. We're not in a federation. We're not going to join a federation either. It's just not a thing that we want to do, but it might have been a mistake to take on the alliance with the Holy Shabtek Foundation. Or Shabtek Holy Foundation. They are weak enough that we could take them, I think. Maybe not. They are equivalent.
Construction complete.
At least we two together are intimidating enough to stop these guys from attacking us. How's our embassy over there going? Oh, they rivaled us. That's shitty. Let us end this charade. That's bad. Alright then. Well, fuck you too. We're gonna send an embassy to these guys. They're in a federation with the Tabran Royal Sons. Okay. They must be at peace, we must be at peace. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need that much to upgrade our fleets. You're moving to Carnegie, but you're nearly there. Ooh, and that station has been built. Very nice. I like it. Nearly 5,000 firepower. That is going to give me a good feeling. We needed to destroy the old ones anyway. And I think that the capacity overload ended. Is that a possibility? Well, definitely gonna stop that one. It's not really necessary. Okay, so let's take you. Take you out of there. Now this fleet should be equal to the others. Yeah, it is about equal. It got one corvette more. But I think we're going to start upgrading them. And we're nearly there to be able to upgrade that one as well. Next month we'll do it.
Construction complete.
Okay. And this should be way faster than previously. Let's upgrade that guy to a bigger power plant. Wonder why our energy credits income dropped. Not quite sure about that. It has to be the station, the military station. I'm pretty sure that was it. But yeah, in any case, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I do hope that you join me next time. We'll build up our fleets. Hopefully get out of this war at some point. How is it looking? Yeah, length of war is slowly ticking down, and at some point I do hope that the Sheptags will offer a white peace. But yeah, hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye bye.